Oh boy, just when you thought things couldn't get any more interesting for Scream VII, this happens. So, as of yesterday, Melissa Barrera was fired for some quote-unquote anti-Semitic remarks that she posted online on her Instagram story. And as of a few hours ago, Jenna Ortega, one of the Carpenter sisters, one of the main stars alongside Melissa Barrera, has stepped down and departed from Scream VII as well, citing schedule conflicts when it came to Wednesday, but this is convenience at its finest. I mean, if that don't put the winking kawinky dink, I don't know what will. Hey guys, welcome back to another Scream VII update here on the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And yes, yesterday there was the firing of Melissa Barrera for some remarks she made online that were supposed anti-Semitic remarks in terms of what's going on in Gaza. Now we have Jenna Ortega departing Scream VII as well due to scheduling conflicts with Wednesday that has been shot by Tim Burton. She also has 2 more days left on Beetlejuice 2 that will wrap filming in the UK. She's then supposedly departing to Ireland to start season 2 of Wednesday. Apparently this has been in talks for quite some time. They've been trying to figure out a schedule that will coincide well with Scream VII. They haven't even written a script for Scream VII apparently due to the writer's strike. So who knows how long Jenna Ortega, her people, and Spyglass and the whole Scream VII crew have been talking and trying to figure something out. But she has asked to be released from her contract for Scream VII so she can work on season 2 of Wednesday. It comes as extremely convenient timing that Melissa Barrera was fired yesterday. I don't know if yesterday's events were indeed the tipping point for Jenna Ortega, but this begs the question: what the hell happens now with Scream VII, and what is the future of the franchise? It's not going to be the core 4 anymore. The Carpenter sisters are now gone. The 2 main leads from Scream V, VI, and what was supposed to be Scream VII. I can only imagine what Christopher Landon is feeling right now, and his remarks that he put up yesterday where he's essentially like, please leave me alone. I have nothing to do with this call of Melissa Barrera being fired, and now his other main lead has departed. Absolute damage control right now, I can imagine. Now this is another question: are they going to bring back more legacy characters if Scream VII does indeed go ahead? Perhaps Spyglass sees this as an opportunity and possibly shelves Scream VII for now. Go back to the drawing board. Again, they don't even have a script because of the writer's strike. They hadn't even gotten to work on it. So there is nothing as of yet. So it's up in the air in terms of what characters you could bring back in terms of legacy characters. I've actually got a really good pitch. Bring Stu back. Hell, why not even bring Tatum back and have her looking like... In terms of the characters of Chad and Mindy, who the hell knows where that is going to go? But for the meantime, we do not have our main leads for Scream VII. Whether Scream VII just gets cancelled or they go back to the drawing board, start fresh, bring in some brand new characters, but obviously acknowledge the Carpenter sisters. It's going to be a very interesting series of events with what comes next, but this seems so convenient. I think also yesterday's events with Melissa getting fired were definitely the tipping point for Jenna, her people, and they're like, let's just call it now. This seems like it is going to be a no-go. And Jenna Ortega's career has just exploded. She's obviously about to start season 2 of Wednesday now. She's got Beetlejuice 2 in the pipeline. She is becoming the new Scream queen, I feel, and I'm all for it, but at the same time, it is very sad to see what has transpired over the last 24 hours and what the future of the Scream franchise is going to be at this point. I know there was a lot of back and forth with Neve Campbell and bringing her back, and it's still not exactly clear the reasons why they didn't bring her back. Apparently it was a paid dispute. No one really knows, but is this the time now to bring Neve Campbell back as Cindy Prescott now that the Carpenter sisters have departed from the film? Would love to have been a fly on the wall to see how that conversation and the paperwork that went down to release her from said contract for Scream VII, because that is a big deal. That is usually so involved, so intense, but if it's one of those things where, well, my co-star is no longer there, I don't want to be there anymore, and I have to go film season 2 of Wednesday, which is a priority. If they go back to the drawing board, rejig stuff in terms of the script, she may come back, who the hell knows. But at this stage, it's going to be very interesting times ahead to see where Scream VII goes and if it goes anywhere. Love you guts, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.